Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. We are back with our NBA, NHL, and college football best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Let's recap yesterday's results. So yesterday, we only had NFL plays, but we had a good day yesterday. 5-3. 4-2 on free picks. Members only best bet, Ravens minus 3.5, our biggest bet of the day, got a dub. I got really nervous when Bucks were down 10 and they had the ball with a couple times. I don't think any timeouts. Still scared me a little bit, but we got the dubs, doesn't even matter. Chargers money line, I think that if they did defensive holding instead of defensive pass interference on that last penalty on the last play the Chargers had, I think that we win this game, but it is what it is. We had the over 49, Baltimore and Tampa Bay, under 44.5, Los Angeles and Arizona. Both of those were easy wins. Chris Godwin over 74.5 receiving yards. That was a loss, but I mean, he's got way bigger problems than that. Trey McBride over 49.5 receiving yards, win. Justin Hill over 15.5 receiving yards, win. And then J.K. Dobbins over 79.5 for rush yards. That was an L. So a nice 5-3 day yesterday. 4-2 on best bet, 4-2 on free picks, excuse me. And we have a loaded video for you guys here today. We have 3 NBA plays because the NBA is finally back. We have a college football play for Tuesday night college football. Only degenerates bet that, and I'm a degenerate, but I'm a good degenerate because I actually win. And then also in the NHL, we also have 2 NHL plays today for you guys here on video. Before we get to the picks, and we made you guys some money yesterday or this season, or you're new to the channel, hit the like button. And hit that subscribe button so you never miss a pick. This really helps the channel grow, and it's completely free for you to do so. I really appreciate y'all doing that. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So let's jump in the plays that we have today. First play we're going to roll with is going to be the under 223.5 in Knicks and Celtics. First things first, the last thing that the public wants is to watch an under game when they haven't watched NBA for, in this case, I guess 4 months now, from June to October. And that's exactly what's going to happen, because right now 37% of the bets are on this under, while 47% of the money is on the under, which means that the sharp play is 100% the under here today, because the public is going on the over, and this number has tumbled down, down, down. Last time that we checked here, the thing is line opened at 225.5. It's now already down to 223.5. By the time you guys watch this video, if you're watching this like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's going to be probably at 222.5, 221.5, 220.5, because it's going to keep getting bet down and down and down. And I like this because first things first, the Celtics are an elite defensive team. Like, they are very, very, very good defensively. The Knicks are going to pride themselves on defense, especially given all the additions that they made. They match up well. Both these teams match up very, very, very well with each other. I mean, very well with each other. And both of these coaches are defensive coaches. When you watch them play and how their teams play. So I love the under 223.5 here. Knicks and Boston. I'm rolling with it here today. Next, we're with the T-Wolves money line versus the Lakers. To me, here the public is on the T-Wolves today. I will say that. However, the sharp money seems to be on the T-Wolves as well. I just think this: when you're looking at this Lakers team, they have all the star power in the world, and when teams have star power, the public usually rolls with them. But here's the reality: LeBron, he's older, and he's still very, very good, but he's not remotely the player he was. Oh my God, I'm almost saying this, but like literally 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago, he just isn't. And Anthony Davis is just a wild card. You just don't know when he's gonna be mentally engaged. I don't even think he's going to be mentally engaged very much for this game in particular. I just don't. The T-Wolves are a team on the rise. Now, their trade that they had with the Knicks, sending Kat to New York and getting Julius Randle and I think Dante DiVincenzo, seems to be kind of a weird fit. Like, I just don't know how that's going to work. But I just really believe that Anthony Davis can be, I think the best matchup you could have for AD is someone like Rudy. I just believe that. And then after that, I think the best player is Anthony Edwards, and I don't know who's going to guard him. I mean, if they try to put Bronny on him or something for a few minutes, Anthony Edwards might score, 14 points in the 10 minutes that Bronny James is guarding him. I just really don't see the matchup here. Plus, Julius Randle is if they use him correctly, is actually a really, really hard matchup for the Lakers to guard. So for me, I love the T-Wolves here today. I think they win this game. The spread's is plus or minus 1 today. I'm just going to go with the money line. It's an easier bet for me to make. Give me the T-Wolves money line versus the Lakers here today in Los Angeles. And then also in the same game, we're going to go with a little prop here. That prop's going to be Rudy Gobert double-double minus 140. For him, this is pretty obvious to me. I mean, he's going to get a lot of the cleanup rebounds, like he just will, because the Lakers are not like a great rebounding team outside of Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a very good rebounder, but outside of Anthony Davis, there's not really much of a rebounding like force here. And I think the 10 rebounds are basically free. And then his points are going to be at the free throw line, and they're going to be lob dunks and like cleanup rebounds. Like the offense is not going to go through Rudy, but he's going to find his way to 5 baskets in a game because they're going to give him a couple lobs. He's going to get some free throws, and he's going to get some rebound putbacks, 3-foot little hook shots that I really, really like here. And plus, I don't think they want to put Anthony Davis on him per se, just because they don't want to like get him in foul trouble or whatever, especially if he's doing a lot of pick and roll and screening. Because if Anthony Davis runs through the screen the wrong way, or they don't want cheap fouls for him. So I think they're going to try to put someone like a Jared Vanderbilt on him. And if they do that, then what's going to end up happening is that Rudy Gobert is going to score like 15, 20 points in this game. So I like Gobert going and getting double-double here at minus 140. Even though there's a little juice, I still like it. Next, let's move to college football. Quick little Tuesday college football going LA Tech minus 6.5 versus UTEP. Drove a lot of analysis for this game. We're talking about Conference USA teams that are shitty. But the fact is that when you look at these Tuesday and Wednesday night football games in particular with these crappy teams, you just bet the home team and you win and cover every single time. Like, that just is what it is. LA Tech's at home. They have the better team. They have a better quarterback. They have a better coach. They have a better program. And also on top of that, I think that let me look at the sharp money really quick while we're on video here. The line right now, the public's very much on LA Tech because they don't understand the trend. I'm going to go with the public today on that. A little inconsistent there, but even so, I just think UTEP is so bad that they're not going to be able to cover this. So give me LA Tech minus 6.5 versus UTEP. Next, go the over 5.5 Boston and Nashville. I mean, Boston's defense isn't as good as it was last year, but their offense is way better. Nashville, same thing. Defense isn't as good, but their offense is way better. I do like this number. The sharp money's in the over. So give me the over 5.5 Boston and Nashville today. And then we're going to go with the over 5.5 Vancouver and Chicago. I just think that this game's going way over. Vancouver was an over team last year. Chicago was an under team actually last year. We made a lot of money last year in the NHL betting on unders here with Chicago because they just went under all the time. But they've gotten more offensive help in the draft and free agency, and they've been an over team this year. So I like the over 5.5 in Vancouver and Chicago. The sharp money's on it today, so I'm rolling with it here. Now, just so you all know, we just gave you guys 6 plays, but if you want more plays and you want to be part of our membership, you can get the other 3 of our best bets at zdmbets.com. Become a member. Outside of getting all of our members only best bets, there's plenty of other perks. Become a member. You can find out about all of those and learn more at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. So guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.